Hi all, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4, playing as Poland, going for the Let's Can into Space achievement. Sorry for the flashing tooltip there. We're keeping it pretty quiet still. We're trying very hard not to piss anyone off. We're trying very hard to reduce any aggressive expansion we have, which is almost gone, say, from these guys. We did insult them at some point. That was probably a poor choice, but they're my rivals, so nothing I can do there. Our power projection is unfortunately only 41, which is pretty decent, but it means that to get to 50 I have to start doing some battles. Actually, I wonder if I can set pirates. Let's take this navy. Let's split out like 10 of these ships. No, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll give me a total of 10 over here. The rest of you protect trade somewhere profitable. Let's see here. Plus 3 is 5. Right. Let's see if we can't make some privateers, which I think will increase my power projection. What I want is to get 9 more points somehow. And at those 9 more points, I will Antwerpen. Let's look at these nodes. Lubeck, Antwerpen. And get a lot of money. Who's in that? One of those... Oh, Austria is my rival. Not too many that are my rival. What if I sent you to Lubeck? I'd lose 5 money. I'd gain 9 in the Baltic Sea, though. Let's do that and see if that increases power projection at all. There we... Ah! We're so close! We're so close. So we need to figure out a way to send a couple privateers against Austria, I guess? How do we do that? Let's see here. Let's pause this mission. Let's split off, like, to... You guys, let's go privateer somewhere where we think Austria might be. I mean, Wien would be awesome, but we can't do that. Baltic Sea is where we have those guys. Let's try Constantinople. There we go. We're above 50. That's exactly what we want, and we want you to protect trade. Where do we want you to go for that? .94 to the Baltic Sea. Yeah, we'll have you go there. So we're up to autosave time, which screws everything up. Up to 51, which seems pretty stable, which means we get that +1, +1, +1, which allows us to get up. Is that not showing? Oh, we dropped... We're down below 49 now. I really need some more ships. If I can get to 50 and stay at 50, give us those points we so desperately need. Are we still reinforcing? That's amazing. These guys are heading over there. I guess once they get to Constantinople, we'll have to see if that works. If they get there, if that'll matter. We're about to run out of money. We are also about to reinforce fully, so hopefully that will not screw us for too long. Really excited by this. Having those extra points would be make me very happy. We have an extra diplomat. What do we want to do with him? Let's continue to top off France. They're our ally. They are rival to Austria, which is what we need. It gives us a little bit of balance. Austria is currently losing to England, but it's a little bit better than before, so that's alright. Newmark continues to be a problem because of the conversion. One more year we'll hit Tech 22 in both our Diplo and military techs, and then we'll start popping points towards, whatchamacallit? I can speak English. The ideas that we have rolled off. And I can only keep another 300 safe, so that's about good timing. Why am I still losing money? I'm losing 2.4 from what? A lot more naval maintenance? Well, let's try to make some money for now. That's annoying, beyond belief. My trade is really low. I guess because we've got these guys all. It's almost there. I'm confused beyond belief. We've got privateers going, so. So close. I need more naval. Need more of a navy. Okay, he actually instituted a reform. That's a little scary, but it's still quite a ways away from HRE, so we've got time. Increasing global trade power might be a good thing. Again, we just need to figure out how to get 2 more points out of this. We have no more naval force limit. We just don't have a lot of coast. I guess we could start building in those provinces to try to help that, but we have no money. And Ukraine is now almost entirely in favor of us. We'll just leave the diplomat there. It's another 4 years before we can actually annex them. Really? 344 air. We lost our king. 246 isn't terrible. So I think it's actually a net positive. We are still shorter than I'd like here, but we're getting tons of military points now. So again, filling out those quality ideas won't be that hard. Negative stability is annoying. How's our revolt risk with that? Where are you, revolt risk? You're over here. 2 more months until we tick up. It's really still just Neumark. Everything else is fine. Looks like that war ended. I don't see what it was though, so. And we lost one of our advisors. Which one did we lose? Yeah. Only +2s, and I don't really have enough money to afford +2s yet. Why is this so low? What happened? We got a lot of admin efficiency. This should all be positive. I don't really know what's going on. Okay. We'll figure it out eventually. Incorporate Ukraine. It's the same 3 missions. None of them are useful yet. Ukraine we can incorporate in 1677. Not before. And we're about to be able to take up. Turn of the year. There we go. Lost a claim on Skane. That's fine. We will want to go to war with Sweden at some point. That's of wars that could happen. That's one that I wouldn't complain that much about. Save the England connection. So we'll see. But we are now ahead, so let's grab both these techs. 2-deckers, things I don't care about. And then a whole bunch. This is a great level, so we're going to get better cannons, we're going to get Winged Hussars, we're going to try to get the Winged Hussars achievement, if achievements are still working on this save file, which I hope they are. Lots of artillery fire, cavalry fire, so this suddenly makes artillery a lot better. We're actually we're 13 years ahead, so we've got quite a while before we're going to need to do that. But we're going to have to start picking up things ahead of time. Just no question. Let's pick up the quality education. We're close to finest horses, which is what we need for the achievement. Let's change our military units. Better cannon. Winged Hussars. And so we are one idea away from potentially having Winged Hussars, which would be great. It's getting to the point where we may need a national focus admin because we're just so far behind. Actually, that's what we're going to do. Once we get an advisor here, it'll be better. We just need the admin really bad. And when can we annex Ukraine again? It's 77? 75? 77. So it's going to be a bit. We may just keep him as an advisor, or a vassal for a while. Advisor. As an advisor for a while. La-di-da-di-da. What can I do? It seemed like these guys helped. Let's send these 5 back. We'll figure out what to do with it. Oh my. Sweden will hate me. Or Sweden will like me a little bit. Sweden already hates me a lot, right? This is the Great Northern Conflict. I'm never going to get them to like me. But to be honest, I don't want to create more tension. Although Hanzo also hates me. Yeah, we're just going to try to stay calm. It'd be a fun event if I was actually, like, you know, in any position to take advantage of it. More claims would be great, but that's never going to happen. We want the 50 power projection. Come on. What's our trade going like now? 5.28. So there was clearly something I screwed up. Don't know what it is that I did. A merchant transferring power in Baltic. Yeah, transferring to Lubeck. We're collecting in Lubeck, it looks like. I wonder what would happen if I've got 36%. What if I collect in Baltic? Let's try that. $9.72 is better. We'll take that. Didn't really change my power projection. We're still hovering in that range, but more money is more money. I need the money. Let's be a little bit lower, but not too much. I still want to, afford things. Okay. Those 5 ships are back, so let's... Where can I send you that would be profitable? Constantinople, we don't want to go, because it's not going to help us at all. Antwerpen gives us like plus 2.3. That's good. Do I have any people in the... No. Let's try Antwerp and see what happens. It's going to give us more money, but it probably won't give us more power projection. That's all I want. Just give me the power projection. So close. If I could get into a battle with someone that I considered a rival, it would be useful, but also scary as all get out. So we're not going to do that. Who is it here that Saxony really likes me? You don't want to be my vassal, do you? It's because you're an elector and you've got more money than me. Okay. Be really cool though if you wanted to. Where do we put our... Let's see here. Let's do that. Improve relations. Let's improve some relations with Austria. It can't hurt. We will take the royal marriage offer with France, make them like me even more. Do we have an advisor we can get? No, they're all +2s. Let's build a building. Missionaries are going. Everyone's happy with me. Well, besides Austria. That's fine. Stability is low, but we're not going to bump it. The only idea I could do would be with admin idea. I don't want to do that. Innovative's not useful for me anymore. I need more military points. Keep on going. You're at 9. 9 is good. Another like half a year until we can get this. I guess that's all right. That does give me more production efficiency, which should help my income. And since money is everything, okay. Lose stability or lose legitimacy. I'll lose the legitimacy. I don't want to lose more stability. Maybe the stability is the reason I lost so much money. Might be. The inland steering and the trade power. It's possible. Corporate Ukraine is what we're going to do. Still 3 years away, though. Three, 4. Not that great. 0, 3, 4, no less. Now I think about it. Yeah. Let's see here. Oh, that's my timer. That's another episode, so we'll call it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you have questions, comments, I'd love to hear them. Likes. Feel free to give me a subscribe on YouTube or see me on Twitch. Thanks very much. Have a good night.